What's going on there, guys at YouTube? Rabbit Gaming Mole here, back for some more Marvel Future Fight. You know what we're doing today, and for the next couple of days. Yeah, so I decided to go ahead and spend my event tokens, and that's because, well, if I didn't explain this in the last video, or you haven't saw it, basically you get enough tokens if you haven't, like, if you're not doing any like actual purchases with real money, you get enough tokens if you save them all up just to have the one tier 2 advancement ticket. That's it. You can't get everything you can't get everything just by saving it up and going in all in one go. The game doesn't let you. Which to me, that's stupid. But that's obviously what's the creator? That's obviously Netmarble and Marvel and all the other companies' way of trying to squeeze money out of you. Like that's all that it is that's them trying to get money. They're trying to squeeze money out of you as much as they possibly can, which honestly to me is rather sad because, well, a lot of people hate the whole, this is why a lot of people hate free to play, pay to win, is because you'll enjoy the game and then it'll say like, oh, if you want to do more, or if you want to do this like all the other awesome cool kids are doing, then you need to pay. You need to give us some money. And it really just starts to throw on the mentality that the only way I'll be able to do all the awesome stuff, it's like regardless of how hard I work, it just means that I have to actually throw out money. And I think that's generally what disappointed me with Pokemon Duel, was that, oh well, it's like they made it really apparent when I actually started the game, and it showed like, oh well, if you want to open these treasure chests, you need gems. Oh, and to get gems, you either need to, well, you could do it the slow way, which is log in every day and get a very small amount of gems per day, and basically play through the game, which when you play through the game you get like 3 gems per stage. Now that's rough. That's really rough to give you single digit gems when you need like 200. And they'll throw all these treasure chests at you constantly. So you sit there like, okay, well, what am I to do? Just sit there, like, just give them money? So with that, I don't think I'll be playing Pokemon Duel, simply because I have to deal with stupid stuff. Well, I have to deal with paying money out my butt. Well, paying money that I don't even have just to like enjoy a game. Well, not necessarily enjoy a game, but to enjoy the game. And I know there's probably people who say like, oh well, I'm free to play and I've gotten this far and I can still open all these chests. When I looked at the game, I was like, oh well, wow, like I'm already out of gems and I have to open this. This is stupid. At least to me, it feels really stupid just to have to go through all of that in order to, like, just to open some prize chest that you earn through gameplay. They really want your money. Like other games at least they give you options to Like, they give you the options to be like, okay, well, if you don't want to pay money, that's fine. Like, we're cool with that. Just play our game. Because the company gets paid either way. Like, since you downloaded the game, you get paid. Like, they get paid, not you. Like, they'll get paid because you downloaded the game. Like, they won't get paid as much as you actually putting money forth, but hey, you pay. I guess I would say that if the game was actually on, like, the 3DS, per se, like, if the game was on 3DS or on, like, Nintendo Wii U or something, I might actually put money towards it. Because it definitely feels like a game that I would play often if that was the case. But not on my mobile phone. I wish this game here was on a console, but beggars can't be choosers. Anyway, now that we've finished it off, we can get some. Well, I would say if you're not gonna go for the tier 2 advanced ticket, because there's one thing I should show you. If you're willing to wait, you can wait for about 4 weeks, making sure that you log in daily, and you'll basically get your tier 2 advancement ticket anyway. Even sometimes at the end of here, you'll get a tier 2 advanced ticket. So I would say, just to save yourself a bit of frustration, go for the stuff that's lower. I've already bought the 6-star rank up ticket. Save it up for stuff like the clear tickets. Don't go for the custom. Do not get custom gear. Enchanted Uru if you're desperate, but you can't really make use of the Enchanted Uru chest. Well, Enchanted Uru until you're a high shield level. Don't buy the custom gear chest. You can buy energy recharge if you want. That's kind of a waste. But buy clear tickets, cosmic card, legendary chest. And only if you're desperate, get the tier 2 and tier 2 mega advancement tickets. But you'll have to actually put forth money to get the mega advancement ticket, because you will not have enough by the end of this event to be able to get this. So I can't do that, but I can get myself some clear tickets, which I do need. And it's times 70. So there isn't really no drawback of it. And if you don't know what clear tickets do, they basically let you do auto repeat and do auto clear for stages, so you can just run through the stages and get your biometrics or whatever you wanted to collect. Anyway, I have a bit more gold now. Let's go back to this. Oh, I'm out. Oh, I'm out of this now. Oh, and I'm running out of gold too. He is close. It will happen today or tomorrow, but it will happen. I will make it happen. I will make it happen. So you can count on that. And I'll probably be the only guy using Rocket Raccoon, but it'll happen. I will make it happen. So today's is super villains. Well, I'm not bad in the super villain department, but we're not exactly there yet to be completely effective. Oh man. I guess I should ask, what kind of characters you guys would like to see besides the top tier? I mean, top tier is rather obvious, like that everybody wants to see those characters because, well, top tier's game wins. I do remember I had a request for world boss. I can do the world boss invasions. But world boss solos? Oh god, no. Like those can be rather difficult. Which is why I'm so focused on getting characters like ready to go. And people will say like, oh, well, you should pick this character because it's super easy to use this character to basically destroy most of the world bosses. And yeah, you could go that route. I mean, you could go that route. Like pick the easiest character to play. Well, I wouldn't even say easiest, but like pick the character that's just super OP. Like a fighting game, you could do that. I mean, like there's no shame with it. But honestly, I feel I get more fun by playing characters that I like instead of playing the top tier. Because anybody could play top tier. Like anybody can play those. Like anybody can play those and pretty much like gain like instant wins, so to speak. But really, yeah, like really, I feel better if I play characters that I like and I know, I know like by putting forth my actual effort. Not to say that playing the top tiers don't require effort. I feel better if I'm playing characters that I like, is what I'm trying to say. Because I mean, I've had how many people out there have had those moments where you could easily win by doing whatever strategy that everybody else is doing because it's like way too easy. But you end up feeling bad about doing that because it's just like, oh well, this is kind of cheap and I can easily win doing this. Like you just feel you feel cheap doing that. But then there's others where it's like, oh well, but then you have that time where it's just like, oh well, if I play my favorite character and win, it feels that much better than playing the one that everybody else plays. How many people have had that where it's just like, oh well, I want to play the characters I like to play instead of playing the obvious top tier? Oh wow, we have a Thor Groot. We have the worthy Groot. We have the worthy Groot. He is worthy. Like I said, like anybody could play. Well, I mean, like Would you rather play top tier or would you rather play characters you like? Granted, I mean, well, I wouldn't even say like granted for tournament, like granted for like things like fighting games and tournaments, like you just play the top tiers. Because I think if you actually focus on the characters that you like instead of focusing on like, oh well, this character is obviously the best, so I'll play this one and win. I think if you focus on those more than you focus on like just the top tier, like you'll have a lot more fun. Also, I think the audience will have more fun when they see that. It's like I really should get off the whole tier list bit. It's like I hate it more when it comes. I hate it more in tier list when. Well, I actually really started hating on tier list. Where. Okay, I shouldn't say I hate tier list, but oh, I got kicked from the server. How? But I do hate it on tier list when people are like, oh well, when people started actually tiering up RPG characters and classes and whatnot. I actually had that happen where they were like, oh well, these RPG characters are clearly the best. Like, I have people be like, oh, well, this character is clearly the best. Like, people would actually play RPGs and just go, this character is clearly the best out of everybody. And you should only play this character or play this class of this character. And then it was like, you should only play these for YouTube. It really started becoming harsh and just harsh and insanely annoying when people started stating like, oh, you should only play this character in the online, like when you play on YouTube. Like even in Pokemon they say, really? Did the Winter Soldier just run off? He's like, oh, Cap's dead. Bye. Like, did he literally just run off? I hated that. Like, I remember one time. This was in Tales of Symphonia. It's like where people are like, "Oh, pick Zelos," because Zelos has this infinite combo, and you can easily win. And the only reason why they said that was because they saw a Japanese player like play the game. They saw them play the game with that character and do this infinite combo that was just so boring. I'm like, okay, well, can the character fight, like, can the boss fight back, please? Because it doesn't make sense. And I was like, I don't want to sit here and pick a character I'm not really fond of. And then I don't want to sit here and just do this infinite combo to pretty much cheese through a boss. I mean, that's the easy way out. Where the heck did he go? Did he just lag warp? Oh. There we go. Yeah, I figured that Daredevil would get the most damage. It's like, did he lag warp? Seriously? I should get off tier list. Try to figure out something else to talk about. I don't know why, but okay, I don't know why, but it seems like mobile games seem to be be more popular on YouTube than, well, normal games. At least from my standpoint. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people, aside from my recommendations, like, I'm seeing a lot of people just basically play more mobile games on YouTube than, like, actual normal games. Dang. Iron Patriot. I think that's what that is. I'm pretty sure that is not War Machine. Because of that last attack he did. But at the same time, I don't know. So it's why when someone asked me like, "Oh, well, you could pick Sharon Rogers," I'm rather reluctant to actually run Sharon Rogers in my team. I feel like she's just way too good of a character. And heck, like even for mobile games, like I see people like, "Oh, well, you should only play this team because this team is obviously the best." And I'm like, but I like this character. Like I saw that on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and I was just like, I don't think I want to play this game because a lot of these characters that seem to be, well, the best or have the greatest amount of have the greatest amount of stats and whatnot are the ones that I don't care for. Like I'll play if it was me in Dokkan Battle, I would say I can't believe I went back in the tier list. If it was me in Dokkan Battle, I would play Gohan, I would play Teen Gohan, and then Ultimate Gohan, Baby Vegeta, maybe the giant the Great Ape form or Uzaru Baby Vegeta, because I did like that one. That was the first arc I actually saw in GT when I was really young. Was that actual arc there? Well, the final fight of that one. And oh man, I never knew Goku to basically I never knew Goku to basically just cuss like that. Well, what the heck are you doing? Enemies over here, guy. Don't get distracted. Did he just literally stand there and be like, okay, well, whatever. I'm not helping. Yeah, he kind of did. He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here. Yeah, don't. When you're playing this in co-op, don't try and mooch off of other players. Don't. It doesn't work. Just trust me, it does not work out for you. All you end up doing is just even if you be like, oh well, I got the kill. No, it doesn't work out for you because the game basically gives you rewards based on the damage that you inflict. It doesn't Okay. I'm trying to remember what that character is. Awesome. I actually did pretty well there. Alright. That's over and done with. There's still more Battle World, and this time it's males and females. We don't care, Taskmaster. Until you actually become playable, we don't care. Could get Electra biometrics from here. And what about the other one? You can get Red Hulk from here. Oh, but I don't have that. I don't have good female heroes right now. I mean, I have them, but they're not ready, so they're not good. Do I even have Electra unlocked? I think I have her unlocked. Yeah, I have her unlocked, so I don't exactly care too much about her specifically. Anyway, can we do it? I doubt it, considering how much money and whatnot I have. I hate that this is random, though. In fact, hold on. I think I still have, because I think I'm gonna run out before I hit. I'm gonna run out before I hit level 20. Like, he is so close. I hate that in any game. It's like when you're so close, and you get like, and it's just like, oh. You're right there. You're right there, man. Oh, God, really? Really? Oh, I couldn't even... God dang, I need more of those now. Oh, oh God. Gee. Oh. I would say that this game is probably the king of taunting you like that. Like, oh, well, you're close, but, yeah. Like, you're just sitting, like, you're just right there. It's like playing in Pokemon where you're just so close to having a Pokemon leveled up, and then it's just, no. Although, I never really had that feeling in Pokemon, because for me, I just wait till they hit a certain level, then I move on. Trying to think of another game like that. Oh, dang. It's hard for me to figure out a game where I had, like, other than this, where I've had moments where I'm just like, I'm so close, but I'm not there yet. Okay, so we'll call this a video. When we come back, he will be tier 2. He will be. See, even Rocket Raccoon's angry about it. Like, see, even he's angry about it. Or he's angry that I have him on the same team as Ultron and Venom, but even Rocket Raccoon's angry about all this. Like, get me up to tier 2, Bradley. Like, get me up to tier 2, Bradley. Stop lollygagging around. I don't know. I can't do Rocket Raccoon. Anyway, this is Bradley the Gaming Mole. I'm signing off. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.